Shit, niggas take forever. He don't do intros. He don't know when to press the whole button.
Intros.
Like,
it's
damn.
the free show.
It's the free show.
Why you don't treat me like that? You know what I'm saying?
Treat you like
we
what?
went to heaven. We went to heaven a couple times. You know what I'm saying? We matched one. We matched. We matched a couple. We good. You know, we cool and lifted.
Yeah. Oh, that's
we
what that
gifted.
means.
You know what I'm saying?
Things
I'm a
just
little
be going
slow.
over my head. I'm a little fast, so
You know what I'm saying?
we'll catch up. It's a mutual middle somewhere.
Nigga, what's up, yo? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You straight, yo?
I'm straight. I'm straight.
You know, so you got some little.
You still have things on my teeth.
See, that's polite because a lot of dudes be just looking and just don't be saying nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is it still good?
Like, cool. You know, think you straight.
Good.
My teeth cool. I ain't brush my teeth. I got to straight to work. You know what I'm saying? Well, not to work, the training. Get this money for real.
Get this money.
But you said something earlier, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get too detailed because I'm not that detailed. But you was like,
detailed.
a dude to send you something real nice in a text. It'd be real, you know what I mean, sweet and flattering and something enough to make you fall in love. And you just say, oh.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why you leaving niggas on read like that?
It's that leaving on read. It's more like if I don't reciprocate those feelings, what else am I supposed to say? I say thank you for sharing those thoughts with me. Like, but I don't reciprocate what I'm supposed to like play. Like, oh my gosh, I also feel like the moon and the stars rise. No, I don't feel.
You can at least compliment his profile picture. You know what I'm saying? Just
no.
Like, yo, you a handsome guy, and I appreciate that because that's so bright. Like, why not share?
If I don't feel he's handsome, why am I gonna lie to him?
All right, so how he know you lying?
I know I'm lying. And it's being truthful with myself is what matters at the end of the day, right?
But you're not being truthful to him.
How am I not?
You're not being. Ain't nobody to talk to you. Ain't nobody.
I don't care.
We talking to ourselves.
Care.
So self, listen.
I need expert advice. I talk to myself often.
Well, I'm just saying, like, all right, after you say "oh," what you say?
I say "oh," and they usually don't say anything back after that. Or I say thank you for sharing those thoughts with me. Like if I don't find you attractive,
even if it was a girl, like a lesbian.
Yeah, if I don't find them attractive, I don't.
So if you do find them attractive, you respond.
I have a different response. I would.
What you would say?
What would I say? And the message, like.
Give me a juicy one. Give me one. You sip something for the homies. You said something for you sip one for the homies. You know what I'm saying? Just
juicy one. Something juicy. I don't do juice. I have no juice.
I mean, just some. Not even. I don't want to say tea. I'm just talking about light to drink. You know, so maybe some water. Just give me some water. Give me some water. Some light. Some, you know what I'm saying?
Some light.
Water with a lemon. We have Red Lobster. You know
we have Red Lobster.
Talk next.
I don't know. Like maybe like, thank you. I appreciate you sharing those thoughts. You're also beautiful.
All right, cool. Even if they wasn't that beautiful?
No, if I'm telling you you're beautiful, I think you're fine as fuck.
So they not beautiful.
Like all of you is fine as fuck.
So they're not beautiful. You still don't at least try to act woke and just, you know, give them some crystals and say to go about their day. Or at least give them some moon rocks. I tell them have a good day. Like, right, peace, beloved. Stay woke, beloved. Happy rising. I'm born in 92.
I'm always dropping gems on these hoes.
Okay, talk nice. All right, okay. I can't talk hoes too much because I ain't been in the game for too long. So I ain't been in the game, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching y'all. I'm like, okay, I'm cheering everybody on. Okay. You know? I'm watching everybody set plays, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Raw setting plays, you know, everybody. I guess. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's happening right now. Because at the end of the day, I think on the real, like when it's still like caveman times out here. Like man, we still on the hunt. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. So recently, somebody that you know, and I know, he like he tried to take me out on this like date, I guess.
Okay.
And like he bought me food. It was whatever.
Got some tenders and fries.
Yeah.
You got some ranch. You know what I'm saying?
We sat in the grass and it was like a real like.
Sat in the grass.
Yeah, cause I'm a real.
We all went to drill.
No, we was down here somewhere.
It's grass downtown.
Yeah, it's grass. But anyway, like
I need to find the grass that's downtown in Baltimore. Somebody find some grass downtown.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
Picnic grass, like
yeah, like picnic grass.
And it ain't too public, like the street, like the.
No street.
Oh, yeah. Fair Hill.
No.
Show me. Yeah, we gonna have to, when we get warm again. We can walk on the cold day. You know how we do.
It's
all right, but go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so he took me and he got the food and we just sitting there and we talking and like. As I was spending time with him, I realized I wasn't having that type of connection that he was probably having with me. Mm-hmm. So I changed the direction of the conversation. Sure. I'm not going to leave nobody on. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, I'm feeling you, all this stuff.
So who proposed the date?
He did.
Wow. You say yeah because of the idea?
I was like,
what y'all eat? You really ate tenders and fries?
I had chicken and fries, yeah.
Fuck, y'all on the Royal Farm?
No, we went down to Silver Moon.
Oh, okay, y'all did y'all thing.
Yeah.
Alright. What y'all had to drink?
I don't know.
Oh, y'all ain't sharing no picture or nothing?
No.
That ain't a real picnic, my nigga. A picnic is like, I never been on one with a field. I'm just telling you what I saw.
So how you gonna tell me what a real picnic is? A picnic
because you ain't go on one. No, that shit don't look like
I didn't say it was a picnic. I said
I'm talking to him through you.
Nice,
you vicariously sitting here, so he gonna see this, and I don't know him, so he can't say nothing to me. You better not. So you know what I'm saying? Keep it real, beloved.
I guess.
But nah, I don't. All right. So and after that, you just curved it. Done.
No, like he tried. Yeah, after that.
Ain't no explain. Yeah.
I was gonna try. Like.
I don't even care who it is.
No.
I ain't gonna ask you off camera. I don't even care.
I had to curve. After that. It was just not feeling it, and like a lot of guys I hang out with.
I gotta go. So do you think when niggas like try to get to know a girl, they move too fast by trying to do some storybook? Some fucking Prince of the Frog bullshit, and then not even like work toward after that or immediately go to that. They just start texting you different. Like they start getting a little too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't like.
I used to do that back in my G, but it used to work. I'm a '92 baby. It's different.
Relax.
I'm just
chill.
I'm talking nice. I'm just.
No, like I think guys do get it fucked up when they just try to like do what they think a girl wants instead of listening to the woman and hearing her and digesting it. And like I like to be outside. I like to go on hikes. I like to be at the beach. Mm-hmm. I like to be in nature. So like if these are the things I like and you want to get to know me and like spend time with me, invite me to do something I like. Mm-hmm. And then like I'll do something that you like, you know?
Okay. To show like, that you're paying attention.
Yeah, like that's communication.
That's how it should be.
That's basic, and that's how you go to friendship, because friends listen to each other. And I think that the love of my life is going to be my friend first. Yeah. We're going to have the dopest relationship because we are great friends.
But like, how often are you making friends?
I make friends.
And not even just you personally, but us as people. How often are we always like making friends on the daily friend, especially as males? That's sometimes it's like you don't see it coming, right?
How often are we making friends?
It's different when you like somebody and then you build the friendship and then they come organically that, and then when y'all just really friends and that shit just be like, what the fuck? That's dope though, you know what I'm saying?
I'm like really friends with a few people that I've had serious relationships with. Like, we're really good friends.
And they may get no awkward after nothing like that.
It does. It is awkward afterwards. And there's an awkward stage. I mean, at one point, I used to put this man's dick in my mouth. And now I'm not.
Talk nice.
So, like...
Talk nice.
I did. It was amazing.
That's what's up.
It was great. Like... it was so good. Anyway. Talk nice.
You did.
I hope he's good. He's got, like, a girlfriend and all this stuff now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good luck for niggas. Like I hockey am. Like
so you put niggas in position to grow?
Yeah, cause listen.
I think every girl do that. Every nigga that get with a good girl, if it don't work out, that nigga gonna be good there.
Yeah,
that nigga
like
gonna be a great man.
Niggas meditate now. Niggas burn sage. Niggas listen.
I ain't never seen a grown man burning sage.
Yup. Listen.
Not even a grown man. I just never seen a dude burning sage. You know?
I got that Badu pussy.
That ain't Badu.
Ben.
I think he's talking nice.
You did.
So you ever burn sage while you just having sex?
No, but I do like after I stop fucking with somebody.
So the hocus pocus.
Relax. After I stop fucking with somebody, I'll burn sage and like do a cleansing bath or something to like break that cord between.
So that's your feelings leaving.
Yeah, like
with your flesh, and then it's what could potentially be. Damn, that shit was cool. I like this nigga, but I don't like him because I'm on my grind and I gotta.
It's not even about being on my grind. You can like somebody and be on your grind and like make time for them. I mean, Beyonce and Jay-Z, they're married, so it's always ways to make shit happen.
Absolutely.
Granted, they have vastly more money than I do. A vast amount of money.
You can get that.
I will. So like, it's different. But if you really want to be with somebody, you will be with them.
Yeah. And
you'll make it known, and you'll do what you have to do, and you guys communicating together, you'll figure out a way to have a relationship with each other. Yeah. So, I'm stressed.
Talk about good time.
Yeah, and like, I'm timeless. You feel?
Timeless.
It is.
Talking nice. So what's up, yo? Still doing poems, yo?
So like, I took a hiatus because I wasn't feeling like I
From writing poetry?
Yeah, I took a hiatus. I didn't write for
I ain't performing. Fuck performing. You
like writing, like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I just wasn't feeling it for a while. But
you smoking, beloved?
No, I wasn't even smoking for a while. I stopped smoking for like 6 months.
Okay.
And then I started back up.
Talking nice.
Say yes to green.
Talking nice. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jolly Green Giants.
Yeah, all that.
I ain't gonna say too much because, you know, I need my own kush. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some freeze frost bites. That's gonna be the name of my kush.
That would be dope.
Blue hairs.
Ooh.
Getting the marijuana industry, yo.
That's smart. It's gonna be a lot of black millionaires off of that industry.
Trying to tell you. Trying to make somebody go to Cali or Cali out expensive, yo.
I don't want to live in California.
My man, I can live out there. He said his bill was like $16.
I don't want to live in California. Anyway. I would want to live in like Wyoming, like
now you Kanye.
Relax. Or like
talking nice.
Louisiana. I want to live somewhere where I can buy a lot of land and then I'm close to water.
Yeah, I would. Because originally could. I always thought when I was younger, to have land down south, but it's just like it's so racist down there in certain kind of states and shit. And then like a lot of people be thinking like flipping real estate is like you get your money back so fast. That's just like a fast investment. We do like Rollo did, buy your apartment complex. I do shit like that, buy apartment complexes. Shit, yeah, my niggas give me $700 a month. You feel me? We all live here, be our own hood. I put gates around that bitch and a security guard at each end. I'm not. I be my own world like old Family Guy, Pretoria and shit.
Ownership, yo, is so important.
Yeah, even if we just kicking out bread and we making sure we just putting our money to get used. It's all about taking steps, yo. Trying to get some. I need y'all. So why? So it's just is life. It's just certain instances or just kind of like. Your natural artistry got you taken off from like not writing this one?
It's life, and I was feeling like I wasn't really using. You know, like if you don't use it, you lose it. And I felt like since I hadn't been flexing my muscle and like trying to challenge myself, I wasn't producing good product, and that's trash. And I had to be honest with myself and reflect on that. And now I'm going back to the basics, as they say, and figuring out who Maya, who Camilla is at 27.
Yeah, we was talking about earlier, like pushing yourself on social media and shit, and just finding like your best numbers is at, and just do that shit, and keep that shit going. Because while you on your grind and you live an everyday life, you just, you know, you still keeping yourself afloat while you know, hustling to your next move.
Right.
You know, so I lost my whip, and I was like, all right, fuck it, now, boom, make this move, wait it out, be patient, take time, all right, cool, that's the next move. And that's how I survive. Like, I always survive like that. Like, make the next move and be cool. And sometimes you gotta take this out, all right, cool. And I think we was, I won't say we, I ain't gonna say me to be subversive in the way, but I think I shared this comment with a lot of like dudes I know that like grew up like we see at a certain age that you can't make certain mistakes at a certain age because people hold us to a certain regard based on certain ages. So by 21 you should have this, 25 you should have this, 30 you should have this. If you don't have this, then you're considered this based on this, and it's triggered through the household, through the television, through everything. So it kind of puts you in pressure that you don't even think about because it's just what you think is the thing. So it's like as soon as a nigga say 21, he can drink. As soon as a nigga say 18, he can smoke. But niggas smoking and drinking before that.
Right.
Not because it was the law or the actual, just because of the law don't mean we obligated to follow.
Right, and it's these unrealistic expectations that we put on black men and on people, period, but
right.
especially on our men and our
Niggas.
women. Like, it's not fair. Like, we shouldn't have to live the way they want us to live. There are options. We're not bound inside of this box. Like, I personally believe that America and like colonization and the way the world is set up right now cannot last. It's not sustainable. So I'm just patiently waiting and preparing myself for the revolution that is coming.
Revolution?
Like, yeah, like either one for real.
Did you used to read them books called?
No, Left Behind. Them bitches used to scare me.
Yo,
oh my god! I used to check my mama and my brother to make sure they was alive when they was asleep. If I like.
I was 9 years old doing that.
Like,
please talk nice. I was 9 years
that
old
shit
tripping.
I
used to look at the sky. Cause you really used to think when you look at the sky, you see this one beam of light. You thought somebody died and was on their way up.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I don't know if 60 other niggas gonna pop up too,
right.
or just one nigga died for real.
Right.
Like, I went through all that shit.
Yo, that shit.
All that shit was only because that one year I went to Christian school. I was 9 years old with the Greater Grace, and I started looking at God and the world different. My life been different since, as far as just a certain internal spirituality because you had to read books that was like books about the Bible, books about certain shit. So learning about Lot and his wife and turning her back when he was running, she turned to salt. It's just like, sometimes you can really betray your faith, and your faith was leading you in the right direction. Now you gotta turn the stone and build back up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't build back up. So. Learning that and then just being so young, and that was a different experience, I ain't gonna lie. But
yo, religion is trash for real. It's very manipulative and toxic.
It's really taught.
Yeah, and it's the way Western white man Christianity is is viewed and given to people in the massive is toxic. Cause like
ain't nothing more crazy than the African American hypocritical Christian.
Facts.
But I love Greenleaf. That's it.
Yo, I need to catch up. Oh my god.
I give you the password on OWN. It's all good. We straight. Yes. I give you the password.
Yes.
It's how we get it.
I need to watch it.
Yeah,
because isn't he fucking the girl? Isn't the pastor the?
He not hitting her. He just got a close relationship with her. No. I'm telling you. I don't want to spoil it, but he didn't hit her. He didn't hit her. I'll tell you that. He didn't hit her. But I don't know what's gonna happen. I need to watch this episode when I get on the laptop. When I get to the crib. But like. Yeah, that shit be like. I first saw it like last year. I just watched the whole first episode, my first season of Netflix. I'm like, oh,
this shit was fire, right?
I said, hold up, bro, okay, because I ain't gonna say I was pull over, but I don't like a lot of the shows on the network.
Because Tyler Perry is all up and do that.
Yeah, that's all more money, and I ain't even spend that much time in the TV. I used to sometimes say, go in the house get some snacks, but I fuck with Tyler Perry though. But not all his stuff. But I always big up the Tyler Perry plays, the Medea plays, because them, like, that showed me, like, that shit was young. Them shits is hilarious. I seen a post on Facebook that said Medea plays, sign that way. You Medea plays, sign that way. I'm Medea movie, so it was like that. Medea plays is fire, yo.
Yeah,
all the Tyler Perry plays is fire. That's like, that should be fire. But I look live. What are you talking about?
I don't.
Talk about a Tyler Perry play that you watched and didn't like.
A lot of them. Like the music we do. But like, I think it's because I watched them at too old of an age.
How old did you watch it?
I was like 18, 19 when he was
like.
Okay.
So I watched them when they was popping in the streets.
Yeah,
like
no, I wasn't.
Yeah,
I heard about
them. They was really buzzing. Like Them shits is, I don't know. I just see it for what it is because it's so many white shows that have, you know, like Honeymooners. The dude was like, you know, mostly verbally abusive every episode. What's the All in the Family? Have you ever? Yo, my mom used to watch all this TV Land, all that shit. So I used to just see it. Yo, with little Medea, ain't, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying it's bad. I just think that I watched it too old to like have that nostalgia.
You was already woke. You originally woke. You
yeah.
like you 2000s. Well, shout out my 2000s
yeah.
woke.
I'm early 2000s.
I was you know I was 2000s woke because I practiced Taekwondo at age 10. But we learned Pan-Africanism, so I've been seeing everyone's plays.
Your eyes
and like, you know what I'm saying? I've been learning about, you know, I forgot a lot, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really studied. But I used to have to, when I used to get my next belt, I used to have to tell something about a pyramid and do a report on the African country and shit. So like,
you know what my new favorite word is?
What?
Cunt.
Cunt is an asshole, right?
Cunt is a vagina.
I thought it was like a more derogatory word for asshole.
No, cunt is legit.
I started watching more white shows and seeing.
Yeah. In British shows, they say cunt a lot.
You say you like that? Why you like that word?
I like that word. I don't hear it a lot. Cunt.
You know, like.
Instead of calling somebody a bitch.
A cunt.
A cunt.
A cunt is more disrespectful.
Yeah.
You say that cunt is like a girl you fight with at the club, or like not fight at the club, but like she say something, or she at an event and she try to look at you a certain way because she thinks she know you, and you like, you cunt, and he's like, damn, oh shit, Camilla back in his bed.
That's the word of the day. Every day.
Cunt. The slogan, the phrase slogan of this era right now is talk nice. Like way before, I always had my own slogans. Man, I'm out here. I had a few shit. Man, I'm out here. I had for a minute. I used to call myself Freeze, and they used to call me Freeze, like Freeze and shit like that. So like, I used to always have my own little slogans when I talk. Woo, woo. Even woo, woo, woo. Like I always created my own slogans. Like I love Baltimore slang. That's regular to me. Yeah. That shit regular to me. But I like being me.
Right.
Before I like being layered in who I am because I'm Baltimore to the bone gristle. And I feel like I still got a lot more to learn about Baltimore.
Yeah, me too.
Like it still feel like my bad. It still feel like a world to me because I've been in other parts of the world, but not enough of the world.
Right.
So it's like, but Baltimore's still a part of the world to me. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah.
I love that city.
But like that slang, that shit regular for real, man. That shit just, I don't know. That shit just. Oh, this what we saying, and it just regular because it is what it is. Like,
that's jive crazy, Mo.
That shit, yo, shouting out Mo, my nigga, yo.
Shout out to DC.
I was out there with them in the sun getting money. That's all I was talking like for real on purpose. You know what I'm saying? That shit jive like crazy. You know what I mean?
Like shit.
Jive crazy, yo. Shit one for the homies. What you gonna do about this poetry though? You taking your time, yo?
I'm taking my time. I want to have.
But you're not going nowhere though. It's not even. You just gotta come with another new, something different. Just come with something that.
Something different.
Something that's you.
That's me. Something that I put my time and effort in because I want it to be something good, something dope. Yeah. You're on Facebook and now internet.
I just had to make sure everything was right.
Look at this shit.
I had to make sure everything was right. We in real time. This is real time. You just looked at your phone.
No, I did.
I thought y'all said.
No,
but I respected it. I wasn't gonna stay on it. I respected it.
Sure. He respected it.
I was gonna respect it, but you know, fellas, when you get one up, you gotta be humble about it so she can. Cause look, fellas, if you get one
Talk
up, right?
Nice.
I'm going to talk nice, fellas. If you get one up,
Talk less.
you gotta choose when you gonna throw it out there because
just don't throw it at all.
Because if you go too early, then she won't let you slide on that because it's minuscule. But once the big one comes, she gonna get your ass. That's facts. It's a chess game. Relationships are a chess game.
I just learned how to play chess like really well.
I don't know how to play chess. I'm not playing nigga chess.
Oh.
Just thinking.
Oh no, I play
I need
chess.
to learn how to play chess. Teach me how to play chess.
I can.
My stuff I was trying to, but I was more wired. I didn't know how to.
It's cool. It's cool. My friend told me it was really nice.
It don't look difficult. I know I can learn anything on the first two tries though. Like,
Okay.
so I can learn the fundamentals, and if I do it every day, I'm straight.
He popping, y'all.
That's why people say we shout reach, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get some money. We talking licks.
Look at like got caught up. Look at me.
You getting money though. I ain't getting money. She got the Ugg boots with the flowers.
They're not
the 7 jeans. These not the Mondawmin 7 jeans.
True.
These the East Point 7 jeans. The ones that cost $600. You know what I'm saying?
Like
The DKNY from '98. The Charlie Baltimore DKNY. I'm feeling this '90s shit. You know I be getting my '90s shit because I'm all. I don't want to tell you where I get my shit from because y'all niggas gonna cop me and try to take it before I get it. But I pay good prices on my shit.
I guess.
I paid $20 for the shoes on my feet. That's a fact.
I paid 10.
Get money no matter what the amount is.
It's all nice.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna slide out when we finna wrap up. That was I think this episode 2. The first one that my nigga Dutchy. I was supposed to do another one. I was getting money, so it's 2.
Are you gonna keep going?
But yeah, no, this real time.
Oh.
Free show shit, my nigga. Yeah, well, handshake. You forgot it though. You forgot it.
I did. Oh my gosh, I did. I smoked it away. I forgot you knew I'm Dutch too.
Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I get that. Talk nice.
Is that a gang sign?
That's Dipset. That's a Dipset handshake. That's the Dipset handshake. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
out of here!